Hey guys, Skater here, and I am very happy to show you guys the first ever made uh 7 segment display with these brand new redstone lamps that are just put into 1.2.3 Minecraft, and this is the first ever made one. So yeah, over here on Skater Minecraft, the first ever made. Yep, it cycles between, it goes 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then back to 0. Um, by this button, if I press it, it's nighttime, so it's easy to see it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, here is the backside. I mean, I did this. This is definitely not the most compact because I built this separate way over here for some stupid reason. I could have just built it like right up to the back of back of the 7 segment display. So basically, this is the 7 segment display with all the wiring going over here to it's like a memory array. Yeah, memory array. And basically, it's just glass that blocks out some of the redstones, and it just alternates, and pretty cool. I mean, this is definitely the first one ever made. I kind of want to make a name for it, like a digital clock. That's like what it seems like, right? Like it's digital because it's like redstone lamps, and I mean it's just awesome. And I know exactly when to time it to make it stop on 0. Well, I mean I failed that. Wait, oh, it did work. All right. Yeah, it's like because there's a lot of redstone repeaters going over here, so it delays a lot. Right here's, I guess I'll just quickly like go over everything. So first of all, usually right here there'll be like people will make pistons. So I could, if I wanted to right now, I could just switch these out for pistons and make it a normal 7 segment display. But instead of the pistons, you basically just replace the pistons with the redstone lamps. So if you already have one of these made but with pistons, all you have to do is switch those pistons out and move back you move back your wall by like 1, and you've got it already. Um, Basically, I just pulled every single segment out into one. I put on the floor, but some people, I mean, with the piston one, you could just bring out to like kind of like a leveled with that. But I mean, I just brought it to the floor so I can, easily do it. And I separated the lines, and they're still separate all the way up here into the memory array, which it's like, well, first of all, that button, it comes through here, big giant long strip of redstone and repeaters. It goes to this piston floppy. Remember, if you watch my videos, piston floppy is just like basically switches a button to a lever. If pretty much that's what it is for. And so it goes to that. Then there's redstone going right here to this, which is just a block that if I push it in, just pretend that was on. Um, Basically, redstone from that torch is cycling through here, making this go back and forth, which is cycling, which is like alternating these two redstone strips, one there and one here, which is making uh, it's a bit laggy. All right, which is making that row of pistons and that row of pistons work together, and that row work together, basically alternating, making the making it go into a circle. And then there's glass everywhere. Like if I wanted to block out, say I blocked out the top segment, even though it's not one of the ones, like for a 0, I had to block out the middle segment, so I had to find the middle segment and then follow the redstone path, which is, it leads all the way out to the end here. So all I had to do is block out. I had to put a piece of glass right there on the end. See, it just past 0. I had to put a piece of glass right there on the end to block out this line. And then if I blocked it out, everything would be on except for that middle segment, which makes it 0. And I mean, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. Like you can find a video, say like, for a tutorial, just find a video for um, a 7 segment display with pistons, except for at the end, just replace the pistons with redstone lamps. And if you already know how to make a 7 segment display, all you have to do is replace the pistons with these lamps. It's pretty simple, and it's really cool because I mean, from all the way back here, you can't hear the pistons at all. and usually you would because you'd have the piston, there's another set of pistons right here, so it's pretty quiet. Well, I mean, actually, if you brought that whole section over here closer, you'd hear it a little bit. But I mean, you don't have blocks pushing in and out here, so that's why I would want to call it a digital clock, because you don't have moving parts up here. You just have lights flashing on and off, showing, telling you the time, which is like amazingly cool. I mean, this is like so awesome. And I even decorated a little bit, like I finished the wall off and I put that around there. I tried to make it so it blend in, so I could make it like this, but I mean, I'm just too lazy to block it off, because look, it just does that, and it lights up that block, which I don't want that to happen. So I left that alone, and here I have it, just a digital digital 7-segment display. Pretty cool. 1.2.3. The first one ever made. I just like I'm so happy right now because I did this in a matter of like 20 minutes, I think. Well, I mean, because I didn't really memorize exactly how to make this, so it took me a while to do that. And I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, if you watched my last video, that over there is just showing the redstone lamps. Like you can turn it. I just showed it turning on and off in a cool sequence or whatever. And then I just took it to the next step and built this. Pretty awesome. I'll probably try to make a tutorial. If I do, it'll be in an annotation or in the description. So if I do, it'll be there. If I didn't, it won't be there. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.